Hello, it is I, Dr. Brian Lorgon 111, and I should put my hard hat back on. We are back here in Final Fantasy Eventide Trance, and I still have this fire protection armor that I was using at the end of the trance last time, and so I was thinking now might be a good time to buff up some more. Why not? There is apparently a ghast obelisk over here that I got a little bit close to once. I've already taken down wither skeletons, spiders, zombies, cave spiders, and creepers. And it looks like it might also be easy to get over to the skeletons and maybe magma cubes over here as well. But let's start by taking out the ghast obelisk, I think, before we go to trance number 2. Now, something did just occur to me, which is spawn is over there, where I have a bunch of chests and nice things, and it's always possible the ghast will fire a fireball at me, and it could go all the way over there and blow some things up. And so that's a risk that I hadn't really thought of before heading over in this direction, and I'm not sure how quickly that thing's going to start spawning. I could probably just, like, run up over there. Is there an easy way down here? It looks like I can go down this hill maybe, or kind of come around. Let's try to come around from the side, actually, just to make things a little bit easier. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can try to take a real run at this place, and then hopefully not spawn too many ghasts. And I have an infinity bow now, so I can use as many arrows as I like. And a big open space, I think I'll probably be okay. Hopefully I'm not forgetting things. We'll see how it goes. Alright. So we are going to make a run. We are just going to ignore the creepers, who are going to give us a little speed boost over in this direction. And then my expectation is... Okay, there were some skeletons there, it seems like, and there's going to be some loot there, but I want to get up to the top. These are indestructible blocks as far as ghasts are concerned that I'm pillaring with. And so hopefully that'll, work well in my favor. And I do have a diamond pick now, which means it'll be easier. Crap. Alright, silverfish are getting, silverfish are getting explodified by the ghasts, and then that's waking up more silverfish. So let's be careful about that. I'm not even sure where I'm aiming right now, and I'm on fire. But I'm just going to continue to... There we go. Do that until I break blocks. Okay, great. So, I have a new maximum number of hit points, which is great. And we're going to try to take out some ghasts. And I think I've got this crazy bug. Ah, I'm standing on fire again. Right, because you're going to keep setting things on fire, and there was another rack up here originally. Alright, let's eat one of these. And let's try to get back down somewhere a little bit safer. And actually, let me also... I'm just going to quickly... I believe I save and quit, and then come back in. It fixes the bug with how arrows render in the game. Alright. And then I want to make sure that we get all the gas taken out, because I don't want them shooting fireballs at me that could possibly do bad things to my base back home. Alright, let's go ahead and create some line of sight. There we go. Okay, there's one. Ah, so much fire. And there's at least one guy over here. Alright, I've hit this guy 4 times. Or 3 times at least. There's 4 times. He must have, like, regeneration or something. Because this is like a power 3 bow or something. There we go. Finally got him. So, I'm not sure what was up with those ghasts. I have some obsidian now. Can I make an enchanting table? I don't have normal books to make the enchanting table, I don't think. That was something that only just occurred to me now when I saw the obsidian in my inventory. But I can get some extra ghast heads over here, which would be nice. Since I can turn them into... what he calls those things that I like to eat, the golden apples. So I will grab them, and then I will get whatever loot was inside this thing and bring it back home, and then maybe we'll try to take out another obelisk or 2 just to get the extra health bonus. I heard him sneaking up. Oh, dear. Alright, I did take a fair amount of damage trying to take this place down. So I'm also going to go ahead and use a regen potion as I finish cleaning up at least the easy-to-get skulls. There are some that are kind of like hanging over the precipice, and there's still apparently a silverfish somewhere that I haven't managed to spot, and so I don't want to fall off the world getting knocked off by the silverfish, and so I probably won't go after every one of these gas heads, but I'll get a few of them. I've made it back home, and there is no visible gassed fireball damage here, so that is very good. I can see that my boots, the feet, are getting a little bit worn, and so it's easy for me to go ahead and repair those. So let's go ahead and spend some levels on that. And chestplate, still doing okay for the moment. I have a bit of an inventory problem with these low-level enchanted books, and so I'm just going to start combining a bunch of protection books into better protection books. So, you know, protection 1 plus protection 1 becomes protection 2. Do that a few times. And just like that, a stack of bottles of enchanting and 8 protection 1 books becomes a protection 4 book, which I think will be valuable for me to have later on. And so I'm going to put it in the stack with very good enchants now. And I've also combined things into an efficiency 3 book so that I can upgrade Crusher from efficiency 3 to efficiency 4. And finally, since I've encountered a number of mobs that seem to have extra health on this map, let's upgrade from Power 2 to Power 3 on Like and Share this video. Next up, I would like to go to the skeleton obelisk, which is over there. And it looks like the ground is not very well connected, and so I think the best thing to do will maybe be to just try to bridge up on over it. It's going to be a little dangerous, so I've taken off my good stuff and kind of fallen back to some of my fallback gear. And I'm just going to try to bridge over on top, and maybe actually we can try to drop some TNT on it like we did in the first Cave Spider one. So let me also get some gunpowder, which I believe can be traded with this guy for some TNT. Alright, and I'm just using sandstone because I don't think I need to worry about explosions. And shift key, don't fail me now. Alright, I can see I'm in range of the skeleton spawner, and they're already starting to drop. But I'm going to get up nice and high. Oh boy, there was one who just spawned pretty near me. That was kind of scary. I'm not sure in this version of the game how quickly they react and like see you. Like if they just spawned in, can they react quickly enough to immediately get a shot off? I don't actually know. Let's make sure we try to keep some light around here, although I'm high enough now. They're all going to be spawning below me. And furthermore, I'm kind of back above a landmass now, and so even if I did get shot off of this thing, I wouldn't worry too much, because I do have feather falling even on these backup boots. So I think that that would probably save me. And from here, actually right here maybe could be a good spot to try to drop some TNT. Let's try a piece of it and just see if we happen to get lucky from right over here. So let's see, TNT, put a piece here, and then I have a flint and steel on me. So let's stand back, set it on fire. Nice! All right. So we took that obelisk down. I do want to go down here so that I can get over to, there's a magma cube obelisk that presumably there's a way that the land could get over there, and just try to continue to buff up my bonus hearts. And since that just helped fill me up on health, there will be a number of skeletons around here, but let's just go fun. Like this. Okay, I've already broken that thing open. Or I haven't broken it open, but I've destroyed the spawner with the TNT, and so there's a couple of things that I want to do. One is I want to build a way back up to my little staircase, which is actually quite high up. You know, if I were smart, I would have brought ladders, but I did not. But let's just do something like this. And I just ran out of blocks, didn't I? I guess I have. Those are not going to be very useful. All right, we'll get some more blocks down while we're here, assuming we don't get completely overrun by skeletons. And right, there's going to be the silverfish inside this thing too. All right, that's going to be unfortunate, but what you going to do? Oh, interesting. Look at this. These skeletons have swords. So they're going to be run fast skeletons, but I don't have to worry about the shoot me off skeletons. All right, well, that's actually kind of a welcome thing here. Oops. All right, the silverfish might still bump me off, though, so I need to be careful with them. It's not all roses. But yeah, oops. All right, speak of the devil. All right, and I don't know what the terrain around here looks like. Yeah, it's not super great. Oh, these guys have some knockback swords and different things too. Oh, and this guy has a bow. Okay. Hello. All right, I'm actually in some danger here. Let's do this. Crap. All right. I've at least got my back to the wall. That's the good news. Oh, and they're still spawning in here, right? So let's break this open. Oh, I'm taking so much damage. Crap, I need to get away. I need to just run. Crap. Oh, boy. All right, I just ate 2 golden apples, I think. Yeah, I got myself into a bunch of trouble here. This was not smart. I do have like 5 hearts or something now. Oh, crap, there's cave spiders. Oh, boy. All right, let's outrun these guys. I have lots of saturation as a result of the golden apples. And if I can just get away from mobs for a minute, I can eat some more golden apples. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Oh, I've got a health potion or 2 on me. I forgot. After I had been using the flint and steel. So I can do this. That'll help a bit. All right, and then I've got a couple of absorption hearts that'll last me a little while, and I desperately am going to need some blocks in order to get back as well. And so while things are quiet, let's just grab ourselves some dirt. Very useful block. And then get the dirt on our bar, so we actually have a fair number of blocks on the bar. Okay, now, all right, got a little too cavalier, especially in my not as good armor. That I was just like, yeah, I'd just steamroll the entire rest of this map. No, it's not necessarily that easy, Brian. Make sure that you pay some attention to what you're up to. All right, but I think I might be in decent shape again. How many arrows do I have? I still have 49 arrows, which is a fair number. I'll probably pick up a few from these guys. All right, but I'm going to try to make my way back up and just try to get back home safe, although if I can take out the skeleton... Oh, crap. The skeleton spawner up here. Right, the skeleton spawner up here is still going to be spawning skeletons, and so maybe I should make that a priority, actually. So let's do... Oh, crap. Hey, buddy. And I hear more skeletons, so let's back off again for just a second. Can't afford to take a whole lot of damage here. Alright, you can be taken out like this. Alright, skeleton, you're the one I need to take out from range. Especially with your crazy bow that could be who knows what. Alright. Okay, I think we're safe. Skeleton needs to go. Let's get back to trying to build a little staircase. Okay, got a staircase up. Let's take out these 2 monsters and then try to move. Because I'm probably still spawning skeletons even down here. Okay. And the best way to get in, all these have 2 bits of mossy cobblestone on this side, and so if you break in from this side, good. Okay, I think we're safe. And sure, let's go ahead and just start grabbing some of this stuff and stuffing it in the ender chest. Did I empty out my ender chest? I think I did. I did not completely empty it out. All right, well, we'll stuff in as much stuff as we can. And I do hear some more skeletons around, so let's be wary of them. Hello. Hello. Alright, that creeper wanted to blow, but I did not let him. And I could probably fit all the rest of this stuff in my inventory. Yeah, and then we can just try to get out of here with the dirt, because I don't need that much extra. Where did I fall down from last time? I carved all the way down to, yeah, somewhere around here. So if I do this, I should be able to jump back up here. Yeah, and with 12 pieces of dirt, that'll allow me to make my way back home. All right, Got a little too frisky, I think, trying to take this place on. But it all worked out okay. Having the extra health pool is definitely quite useful, so that you can kind of afford to have a buffer for making mistakes and when a bunch of enemies attack you at once. And I think that will be useful in the next trance that we take on as well. And so maybe with 24 hearts, is that all I want? Or do I want to try to go to the magma cube obelisk as well? I'll think it over. And once again, I'll use some experience to combine some protection books. And just like that, I have another Protection 4 book to my name. And finally, also a Sharpness 4 book. And that will help make some room in these chests, which had been completely full. Alright, I think the next thing I want to do is head over to Trance 2. I'm a little bit low on health, and so I'm going to use one of my regen potions that I have stored up to gain a fair amount of health back. And then I seem to recall I was playing the first release of this map that had a bug where my Trance 2 thing... Oh, it does work! At one point it was not working, but now it is working. Alright, well that's great. I thought I was going to have to make a command block or something in order to actually bring me over here. And we have fast travel back to the monument. I just barely got a peek in here before. I have a bunch of golden apples in reserve, and so hopefully that'll be enough food. I think, was there a witch last time when I was in here? Alright, I hear a skeleton already. There's an enderman. Skeleton has punch. Oh, are those endermen spawning with TNT? And there's obsidian on the floor in here. I think I have a sense of what I've gotten myself into. And it is not good. Oh my gosh. Get out, get out, get out. How do I get out of here? I don't have ender pearls on me. I'm not sure that I can escape this. Let's eat a golden apple. And then I guess the entire floor is energized. So when the endermen set down the TNT, everything goes haywire, is my guess. I do... Oh, crap, and I forgot to bring arrows. I switched to my infinity bow, and I forgot to put an arrow in my inventory. Now, the good news is one of these guys might drop me an arrow. If we can be so lucky. He did. Okay, great. Oops. Okay. Oops. Alright, well, just as well, perhaps. Okay, I took a fair bit of damage there. Blast protection all of a sudden seems like something that would be valuable, and so maybe I should get some of that instead of fire protection. And I definitely need to heal up a bit, and so even though I'm going to be wasting a couple of absorption hearts, that's fine. Let me get myself a little more prepared now that we have a sense of what's inside trance number 2. I'm going to take a set of iron Unbreaking 5 leggings and put put Blast Protection 4 on them. And I am going to call them Boom Boom, because who doesn't need some Boom Boom in their pants? Except for that's going to cost me 10 levels, and I only have 9. So let's fix that. Alright. Boom Boom. So I've got a new set of pants, and so I can wear that into trance number 2. And then over here, sleeves are getting pretty broken down, and so I think I better repair those as well. Alright, sleeves have been repaired. I'm doing a good job of managing my inventory back down by using up lots of these bottles of enchanting and books, and so that's good. I definitely need to go ahead and use a couple of my regen potions in order to get my health back up, so let me give them a chance to work. Alright, I'm in better shape this time. I got my splash potions, I've got my arrow, I have some blast protection pants, so now hopefully I'll be in better shape to take on this crazy area, get myself oriented. Right. Okay, we'll wait to eat a golden apple until we really need it. Let's go ahead and try to get light all through here. I hear skeletons. Oh crap! That looked like invisible something. Yeah, there's something invisible that just blew me up over there, I think. Which doesn't feel very fair. Aha, okay. Skeleton spawner, apparently. I'm not sure if that is intended to be an invisible something. Oh, these silverfish. Alright, you need to go. Okay. There is a health potion on the ground over there. I might get it in a minute. But let's first try to take out some of these things. I possibly need to restart the game, because I wonder if the invisibility thing is my client in Minecraft and a bug, as opposed to an intended game feature. Let's try doing one of these little save and quits and come back in, just in case that might happen to fix anything. I don't know. And at this point, I could definitely afford to eat a golden apple. So let's do that. There's a potion on the ground over here that I would love to have. And I did manage to take out the spawner over here. Okay, here's the Enderman. Oh, crap! I feel like there's... Oh, there's a creeper spawner. Okay. That's, of course, a silverfish. So the creeper spawner... Okay, so there's just lots of explosive stuff, whether it be Endermen with TNT, or whether it be these crazy creepers that are, I guess, like insta-exploding or something. Oh, gosh. Alright, I really don't like you guys. Alright, managed to not look at any of the Endermen, I think. Let's back up here. Kind of get away from things. I hear a creeper suffocating, which is always a nice thing to hear. Let's go ahead and use a couple splash potions to healing to get ourselves up a little bit. And I think... Oh, crap. Did not even see you coming up, crazy skeleton. Let's go ahead and eat another golden apple, because I think that'll give us our 2 extra hearts again. Yeah. Alright, what kind of bow were these guys using, by the way? Power and punch. Okay, that's fine. Where are the skeletons spawning from is something that I would like to know, because I would like to destroy their spawner. Oh crap, I looked at the Enderman. Alright, I think. Alright, Enderman's not so bad. And Enderman spawner means an unlimited supply of ender pearls, so I would really like to find their spawner, actually. Assuming that it's not like a secondary effect of one of the spawners that I already broke. Okay, so I see something over here. And before I head up there, let's understand more of what's going on in here and see if there's still any skeletons spawning. Right, okay, I know where they're spawning from. Symmetric place over here, presumably. Aha, okay, great. So, skeleton spawner taken out. And now if I can run and bob and weave, maybe we can take the rest of the skeletons out before they take me out. Gosh, I think that was more than punch 1 that he has. That felt like punch 2. No one's sneaking up from this way. Alright, so perhaps I can kill off the rest of the skeletons from range. This one has a very rough start, and so I wonder how the rest of this place is going to be. It's kind of making me a little nervous, I will confess. Alright, I still hear that there's at least one more skeleton around. But I don't think anybody is spawning anymore anywhere around here. Okay, where did you just shoot me from? There you are. Alright. You're not an awesome shot, which is very fortunate for me. There's a spider over there. Oh, I did not kill you. This bow is like power 3 now, and it still took 3 hits to kill that skeleton. Oh! Alright. Thought I saw a spawner, but it was just my own torch. Okay, so I think all the spawners in this initial room have been taken out. I have a fair amount of light in here. I'm not seeing any of the Endermen who spawned with the TNT. I expect they are still... like their spawners around somewhere, because I don't remember breaking that particular spawner. So maybe I'll be able to come back and farm them later. But for now, we have found one way that appears to go forward. And so let's check it out. That's presumably the spawner. Yes. Okay. And that looks safe to me. And it is. That's some nice stuff. Do I need to go home for anything right now? I'm going to leave that there. I will pick that up later. There's a bunch of different types of bricks in the wall here, and so I'm wondering if there's anything I should be noticing. I know 3-2. Oh boy, found some creepers. Okay, definitely explosions seem to be the theme. Oh crap. Ugh. Seem to be the theme of this one so far. And I was going to say, I know that 3-2 in the past has done things where there'll be like crackstone bricks that are cluing you into places where you can dig through the wall. So I'm going to try to keep my eyes out for that, although I'm not sure that that is necessarily something that one would find in this map, since this was originally a map that was just done as kind of a weekend jam. That's how this map was developed. Okay, I'm still in decent shape. Armor's still holding up. Everything's durability is doing fine. Alright, so let's kill off a few more silverfish. And be ready for the creepers that are... really? I must have... Alright, go away. This is a good sword, so I must have accidentally, like, hit him with some other thing, because surely the sword will one-hit these guys. So let's make a place that I can walk up here. Alright, we're gonna get light in there, and then we're gonna back off and try to kill these guys at range. Yeah, I feel like these mobs all have extra health. Because some of them have taken more than 2 arrows, I believe. With power 3 bow, that's not what I expect. Okay, great. Let's get some more light in here. I see. Kind of goes all around there. Let's also get some light down this hallway, just to have it. Crap. Alright. More silverfish. You're the main threat, because you'll just cause a million more silverfish to appear. Alright, oops, one more. Ah, such knockback. I wonder, can like silverfish have extra knockback as like it's like a map thing? Or do they just like automatically deal a certain amount of knockback? They probably could deal extra knockback. I'm not sure in terms of making stuff. Alright, I need the golden apple to heal up a little bit, and the extra hearts will definitely help as we try to run in here and do some good. Alright, one of these is undoubtedly going to be a trap chest, I think. Such is the nature of things, and so... no, oh, crap! Yeah. Alright, now the question is... I think I got rid of all the spawners. Those were kind of like the visible, obvious spawners. The question is, are there any hidden spawners? But I will have to determine that after fighting off another swarm of silverfish. Oh! Something blew up and I was not there. So that makes me really curious. I did hear another Enderman sound, and so perhaps there's another Enderman with TNT and the obsidian floor kind of thing going on.